everybody, how you doing today? Today is my wife's birthday, so I'm going to be doing this video. This is another Ryan's Favorites video, and it's going to be dedicated to her. In the way of, I'm going to show you and talk about movies that I love watching with her. You know, just some movies that we love watching together. I'm feeling better after getting back on vacation. You know, I got sick at the end for some of you guys who saw the vlog that I did. But I'm feeling better, and so before we go out and continue celebrating her birthday, because we already had lunch and all that kind of stuff today, I'm going to be doing this video, and then we're going to be going out and doing whatever with her family. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and start talking about some of the movies that we love watching together, and there's a lot of them. So I'll go ahead and start with, let me see, I'll get these out of the way first. Well, me and her both, we really love these movies, and I don't have them on Blu-ray yet. A lot of people do, because I haven't been able to afford them, but we got the older editions, DVD editions of it, and that's the Lord of the Rings movies. We love watching these. Fellowship of the Ring, Two Towers, and Return of the King. And these are the extended editions. And so, I love these movies. We both love them. We love the books. I love C.S. Lewis as an author, and we just really enjoy these. So, I like those. Some of them are romantic comedies, because I love romantic comedies too. They're highly entertaining, and I just like them. And this one is The Proposal with Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, and this movie's hilarious. I like it a lot. I think I just like this because it's just really lighthearted, and it's funny, you know, and has great scenery. I think it's, I don't know, I just think it's a hilarious movie, and there's nothing wrong with that. So, there's that. The next one is one that we both love watching all the time, and that is Mel Brooks' Blazing Saddles, which is, just thinking about it, just makes me laugh. It's such a funny movie, and it's very politically incorrect, which is funny, and kind of makes fun of Western movies, which is funny too. I love Westerns, but I kind of like it when Hollywood makes fun of itself. And Mel Brooks is a genius, and so it's Blazing Saddles. The next one is When Harry Met Sally, Billy Crystal, Meg Ryan. Hilarious movie. It's Rob Reiner directed it, and Nora Ephron wrote it. It's brilliant, and it's very much dialogue driven. The entire movie is really dialogue, and that's where the comedy and stuff comes from. And Billy Crystal's a genius, and he's very hilarious in this movie, and it's just such great chemistry. And Carrie Fisher and Bruno Kirby play their best friends in this movie, and it's just a great film, so you gotta see it. The next one is Spencer Tracy, Katharine Hepburn, and Desk Set. And I never even heard of this until I met my wife, and she told me about it, and I had already loved like Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, and I cannot believe I never even heard of this, and I watched it, and it is hilarious, and it's just the story. So, it's about Katharine Hepburn. She heads up like the research department for a broadcasting TV company, and it's like where if reporters or people just have questions, they call her department and they answer the questions, and meanwhile, Spencer Tracy's character comes in, and everybody's like, man, is this guy trying to take over our jobs, or is he, like, because he brings in this big machine that kind of does all the information searching for him. And so it's just a funny comedy because all the women think that he's out to fire them, and he's not, and I don't know, it's just a funny 50s comedy. Came out in 1957, so check that out. Next one is Batman Begins. Me and her both love Christopher Nolan movies. This is the one that we watched the most, and even more than we watched The Dark Knight, we watched this one a lot because we like Liam Neeson, Christian Bale, and it's such a great movie. A lot of you guys will agree, and so we love this. The next one is, a lot of people didn't like it when it came out, but we loved it, and we have a lot of friends that do, and it's just hilarious. And that's Couples Retreat with Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau and Faison Love. Jason Bateman is hilarious in it too, and I like Jason Bateman from Arrested Development, and I don't know, this movie's hilarious, and it's directed by Peter Billingsley, who was the boy in Christmas Story. And so a lot of people don't know that, but him and Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau, they're all like best friends in real life. And so he produces and directs a lot of movies that Vince Vaughn and Jon Favreau are in. So I'm sure everybody's seen this movie, but it's awesome. The next one, I cannot believe I don't have the Blu-ray for, but it's Star Trek. And I'm a Trekkie. I'm a huge Trekkie. I got the original series on DVD, got the original, movies on DVD and everything. But I don't have this on Blu-ray yet, and I don't have the other ones on Blu-ray yet. I haven't upgraded them yet. And this movie's amazing. J.J. Abrams, creator of Lost, directs this movie, and it's brilliant. So I know a lot of y'all seen this. The next one, I love Quentin Tarantino movies, and my wife hasn't really seen Pulp Fiction and stuff, and we went to go see this in theaters when it came out, Inglourious Basterds, because I love Quentin Tarantino movies, and I love this movie, and she went with me, and she loved it. And so we both watch this all the time, so we both are history nerds, and so we like seeing historical type stuff, and just because it's kind of fictional history, if you've seen it, you'll know what I mean, and that's what made it even funnier. And so it's definitely a great movie, spaghetti western type style. It's amazing, and we watch this all the time, so definitely check that out. The next one is Sleepless in Seattle with Tom Hanks and Meg Ryan, and I like Tom Hanks a lot. Everything that he's been in I like, and so I like everything Meg Ryan's into, and I like romantic comedies, and this is amazing. It has Bill Pullman, Rosie O'Donnell, Rob Reiner in it, and it's just a great film. And so I know a lot of people have seen that, so check it out. The next one is Music and Lyrics with Hugh Grant and Drew Barrymore. Great film for the music, it's really catchy music in it, and Hugh Grant plays an old 80s pop star. He's kind of washed up, who make more money by writing music for a pop star, but he needs the help of somebody because he doesn't know how to really write lyrics because he's just kind of stupid in that way. He relied on his other bandmates from the 80s to do it, and they fall in love because she ends up being his lyricist and stuff. But me and my wife are both musicians, so we kind of appreciate the art of making music, and this movie has a lot of it in it, so it's funny, it's great, check it out. Sherlock Holmes, and we both love Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's books and stories on Sherlock Holmes. This movie was amazing. I loved it when it came out. It's so true to the original novels about Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson, and Guy Ritchie is a great filmmaker, and his fight scenes and stuff in this film is so amazing. Just the way he has it orchestrated, and I guess the fight scenes always reminded me of a Sam Peckinpah film. It's very operatic, and it's complex, and if you've seen it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And so check that out. Great movie. Alright, then we got another Meg Ryan Tom Hanks film, You've Got Mail, and this is a great film, and I love it because there's a scene in this movie where Tom Hanks is talking to Meg Ryan online, and he's talking about how The Godfather, which is my favorite movie, is the answer to every question, and it's a great scene, and I've just always loved this, and so check it out. Then we got, also, since I was little, I've been a James Bond nerd, and me and my wife watch Casino Royale all the time. We watch some of the other ones together. I pretty much watch them all by myself, though, except for the newer ones and stuff, because some of it can kind of just more of kind of guy films. But she loves this one, and we watch it together all the time. And what don't you like about it? I mean, it has everything. Great action. So check that one out. All right. Well, I know I went through a lot of movies, but I kind of wanted to just do a little something in regards to that. It's her birthday, and I wanted to dedicate this video to her. And so I hope you guys like some of the selections that I have of movies I like to watch with her. And I'm also going to go ahead and announce the next film that I'm going to analyze. And let me just say this. Whenever I do a film analyzation, I'm not necessarily analyzing it step by step. Basically, all I mean by that is I'm analyzing it from my perspective, and I'm just giving you a little taste or a backbone of understanding the film. It could be completely wrong, and some of you guys might not even like my perspective on it, but a lot of you guys do, and I thank you because I have fun doing it. I'm not saying it's 100% every time, but it's just from my perspective, and that's what's fun, not watching a video like. But anyways, I was just saying that because some people have commented that I've either been completely off or very good at it, and I'm thankful for the people that like it, and I'm sorry for the people that don't like my perspective, because I really am not out to try to do 100%, analyzations. I'm just giving you guys another opinion. I love watching videos where people give their opinion about movies and analyze them, because it's just a whole nother way to look at it, especially with movies that, like 2001: A Space Odyssey, that are great and they live on forever, and they're confusing as heck, and so it's fun getting together and just talking about it and giving each other's perspectives, and that's all my goal is. So with that said, the next film I'm going to just talk about in my next analyzation is Last Year at Marienbad. And this film, I'm probably going to do it in like 2 weeks or so, maybe even less. I'm not even going to explain it yet. So go out, watch it. It's a foreign film. It's available on the Criterion Collection, and it's insane in the way it's told. It's very surreal, and it makes a David Lynch movie look normal. So I'm warning you. But it's a great film. It's a masterpiece, and it's a brilliant film. And so this will be the next one I'm doing. So go ahead and watch it. Get ready for it. I'm excited about doing this. And is there anything else? Once again, thank you to all my subscribers, every single one of you, all my new subscribers. I can't even it's been about almost 6 months now since I started, which is insane. And I just love doing this. It's so fun. And I'm glad I have people that like watching and commenting, and I've gotten a lot of cool friends through this. And so this is fun. I love doing it. Thank you. Each and every one of you guys are so supportive, and I could go down a huge list of people. I'm going to do a shout out video pretty soon again, but everybody's just so supportive in this film community, and y'all are just awesome, and I can't thank y'all enough. But anyways, look forward to some future videos in the next couple days or weeks. If you haven't yet, watch my film vlog of my vacation if you're interested, and I'll see you guys next time. Remember, stay positive, and there's 3 ways of doing things: the right way, the wrong way, and the chat way. See ya.